agenda comes to you from Vijay Chowk, and behind me, of course, a little far away is President House, where a lot of action is expected this evening as the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi puts in his report of what should happen to Delhi. When should the assembly be dissolved, and when should they hold the polls? Remember, it's been a hectic day, all leading up to that, with all parties in Delhi having meetings. We have all those parties over here on Agenda's panel talking about what's going to happen, and of course an expert opinion as well. Sheila Bhatt from Rediff is over here. We'll be speaking to them in just a bit. But first, the news. What has happened today? Bhairavi Singh now joins us from the LG's office. Bhairavi, so what went on? You know, what led up to the LG giving out their press statement?
Well, Sunitra, the suspense is finally over. We know what all parties want. Well, it all started early in the morning when we started to hear that the Lieutenant Governor had met BJP Satish Upadhyay and Jagdish Mukhi, who had in fact informed the LG that they were not in a position to form the government. He later on, of course, also invited the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress for similar talks, all of them echoing the same sentiment that they wanted fresh polls, notwithstanding, of course, all the back and forth between the parties, with the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress alleging all along that this was just BJP's way of shifting its stand, that all along they were saying that they wanted by-polls, and then of course changing their stand, worrying that those accusations about horse trading may be true. But now, of course, the LG's press release says that he will send a report to the centre, and of course dissolution will be a reality. And of course, after that, from the date of the dissolution, the I beg your pardon, the Election Commission will have 6 months to conduct that election. And of course, the Aam Aadmi Party was reluctant in the beginning to meet the LG, but of course finally came and met and said that they would want elections similarly at the same time as Jammu and Jharkhand, what the Congress has also said. The BJP on its part wants elections in February, so that's where all the parties, Sunita, stand on the elections.
Okay, Bhairavi, we'll keep coming to you for updates. Bhairavi Singh reporting from the LG's office, and the LG's report expected at Rashtrapati Bhavan very, very soon. But our main talking point really is what has been the Delhi dilemma, and I think perhaps that question should definitely go to Om Prakash ji, who's the BJP MLA from Vishwas Nagar. Itni hichkichahat kyun? Why is it that it's been such? And you know, our parties here, they've said that you have some kind of a hidden understanding. Everybody sees some hidden agenda. Om Prakash ji, what has happened?
कुछ लोगों को ये शायद फोबिया हो गया है। बीजेपी को कभी कोई हिचकिचाहट नहीं रही है। दिल्ली की जनता ने जब खंडित जनादेश दिया तो दो परस्पर विरोधी विचारधारा की पार्टियों ने मिलकर सरकार बनाई। 49-50 दिन के बाद वो रण छोड़कर भाग गए। हम तब से यही कह रहे हैं कि हम चुनाव लड़ने के लिए तैयार हैं, और जब भी चुनाव आएगा हम उसका सामना करेंगे।
So no problem.
कोई प्रॉब्लम कहीं नहीं है।
It's just that I think, Om Prakash, you're saying no problem, but of course the thing is that the AAP party is alleged, and the reason why they allege that there is something untoward going on is because BJP before this meeting didn't even confirm that they had a meeting with the LG. So that's where the AAP party comes in, Veena Gupta. Why is it that you've been alleging all these kind of conspiracy theories against the BJP and towards the LG's office?
See, Sunitra, you know, nothing has changed from February. I don't know what special maths that BJP was doing, which nobody else in the country really seemed to understand. And, you know, one thing is that since, you know, all these months, what they've been trying to do is they've been trying to waste everybody's time. The people of Delhi have been facing a lot of inconvenience.
How have they been wasting people's time?
What changed? Nothing changed, no? Like, the numbers didn't change.
You mean they should have decided earlier?
Absolutely. Okay. They wasted everybody's time. And also the second thing was that while, you know, they keep coming on TV channels and saying they're ready for the elections, till today, they've not said this in the Supreme Court. In the Supreme Court, it's always that there is a way out.
Yeah.
So they're really playing, you know, it's very dubious that you say something in the court and then you come and say something else on the TV channel.
Yeah.
We've been saying for months now, for 8 months now, that if there is such a Modi leher, why are they scared of doing elections in Delhi?
Yeah.
We had a sting operation. They tried to buy our MLAs when they realized that they could not break away any of the Aam Aadmi Party MLAs.
Yeah.
And there was no other way to form a government. That's when the... even now it's because of pressure from the Supreme Court. So today it's the victory of the court and the victory of the people of Delhi. I will not give any credit to either the LG or to the Bharatiya Janata Party. LG was playing in the hands of BJP.
It's interesting you make that statement. You all have been alleging, making allegations against the LG. But just to point out to our viewers that it seems NDTV's reporters have been reporting that most likely dissolution will be announced very soon today, and perhaps this is where I want Sheila Bhatt to come in. One point is, of course, if it is announced by polls, will not be there. You'll just go in for elections. Yeah. What do you make of how it's all been conducted? Because AAP's allegations, and that's our talking point really, is that a fair allegation or is it totally unfair?
No, AAP is saying that they delayed it, but that is okay because this is such a big country and we conduct election at what a high cost. So any party will try to see whether they can form the government. But at the end of the day, I would say that Lieutenant Governor Najib Jung's press release today is a big victory for people of Delhi, and I would say people of India, because if you must have noticed that Delhi, particularly Delhi government, AAP's role and BJP's role is watched by entire India, not just Delhi.
So it's not just about Delhi.
It's not just about Delhi, and that's why Narendra Modi, Prime Minister, understood that, and I think he has taken a call. Because if you see Sunday's All India Radio,
when he talked about black
money, and
right?
The way he talked about it, he tried his level best to identify with the issue and take it up on himself that he will deliver the final result for people in case of black money, which is one of the major election planks of Arvind Kejriwal. So we understood, we journalists understood that on Sunday that they are going for election here.
That's very interesting. Yeah.
And just one line,
yeah,
that I think Modi, Amit Shah, Arun Jaitley, whoever they are thinkers, I think it's a great victory for democracy of India today, because they understood that if they would have done anything, see, AAP is saying this, but they also know that like in Haryana, like in many places wherever the hung assembly is there, people do somehow manage and form the government. But here they did not go for it, which shows that people here are so alert, media is so alert, AAP is there, AAP is definitely a force here. So they were afraid that same Vijay Chowk 1 lakh candles would come.
So, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, because of course for our viewers outside, Vijay Chowk is the place where you have all the demonstrations. Now I want to ask, especially with you saying that the big topic here, big issue is black money, corruption. So AAP's point in that, sir, is very clear. BJP has made its stand very clear with corruption. Where does the Congress stand? Do you have very low stakes in this?
You see, we provided a very stable government in Delhi for 15 years. And after the December 13 elections, the scene has changed. And 1 year, the whole situation we are passing through, it has taken much of Delhi sheen and glamour in a way that there is no stable government in Delhi. From the very beginning, my party has been supporting the idea that we must have a stable government.
So if there is no stable government, who will benefit, do you think? The AAP will benefit, which was in government, or the BJP?
No.
Because they were the second largest.
No political party can benefit out of it, but the people of Delhi will suffer. That is the main point. You see,
they will suffer either ways.
With this idea only that we must have a stable government in Delhi, we supported the AAP party to form a government.
As the Congress, as a third party watching here, which only 6 MLAs, I want to ask you, the fact that there has been delay, who do you think benefits most? They have 28, BJP has 28, they have 27 now. Who do you think the waiting, who has it benefited more? The BJP or the AAP party?
No, it is very wrong to say that the political party gets a benefit out of it. It is the people of Delhi. No, not at all. It is the people of Delhi who will take a decision, who will take a call in the coming elections, as LG has already submitted a report.
Don't you think many people said that the BJP just wanted to wait it out? Why did you want to wait it out? Supreme Court also got very angry with you because you delayed the process here, you refused to take a decision. Why is it?
मुझे लगता है वो हिंदुस्तान में पहली बार प्रेसिडेंट रूल लगा नहीं है, और ये जो कुछ प्रोसेस हो रहा है ये एक नेचुरल प्रोसेस है. इस काम में थोड़ा बहुत ऊपर नीचे हो सकता है.
इसके प्रेसिडेंट्स भी
हैं. इसकी वजह रही ना जी, इसकी वजह है जो सरकार यहाँ
8 महीने से
जो गठबंधन की सरकार बनी वो चल नहीं पाई, और जब वो चल नहीं पाई तो अलग अलग तरीके की अलग अलग चीजें होती रही, उसमें समय लगा है. जो आज एलजी साहब जिनके ऊपर ये आरोप लगा रहे हैं, वो एलजी साहब को कोई हम तो लाए नहीं थे.
Okay,
वही एलजी
interesting.
साहब हैं।
अच्छा, आप कह रहे हैं, I just want to ask our audience members over here, and this is of course the core voting group. Young voters are meant to be holding the key. Now, I just want to ask all of you, just like a straw poll, do you blame any particular party, or do you think you're worse off because of 8 months of president's rule and not having a government? Anybody? Do you? Do you think you're worse off?
Yes, I think so.
Why is that?
Being the member of I'm in the college,
Yeah.
in TU, so I think that there should be a stable government that should rule us, that should make Delhi a proper state. The rule should be there, and I personally feel that that a stable government should be there. It's
And
my
that
point
has
of
been
view.
missing.
Yeah, that
everyone
has been
yeah.
missing.
How do you see it missing from your life? And who do you blame for that?
I'll blame the government for that.
The BJP government.
Not related to BJP government, but the thing is the result of the elections. There was a missing point that AAP and the Congress formed that they were the allies,
Yeah.
actually, and I blame them because
Okay.
Congress was against AAP and they formed allies with that.
They allied with them,
Yeah.
which is what, okay, so they shouldn't have propped them up in the first place. Okay, so it's interesting. Now, the main question really is being, as we talk about the fact that the LG is going to present his report in some time to Rashtrapati Bhavan and elections are going to be announced soon, some say by February. The question really is, Sheila Bhatt, do you think there was, yes, I'll get you in, sir. Do you really think, what was the hesitation? Why was there delay? Was there some calculation going on?
Hesitation was Narendra Modi's public image, because he is now a resident of Delhi. He is staying on 7 Riskas Road. So I think whatever way you make the government by hook or crook, it would get exposed. And there was no straight way or a decent way of forming the government.
Okay.
So Prime Minister has a much bigger things to do and many other agendas. In that, this problem in Delhi of public image, public perception, I think that he took a
Something
call
that Harshvardhan also talk about.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is
okay.
better to, and I think this is very good. This is very good.
Very
And,
interesting. Yeah.
We have seen the days of Ayaram Gayaram. Instead of that, they have not opted for it. Would have been from a gutter. You want a success? No.
Very
So,
interesting. Okay, yeah, our
You
party.
know, I totally agree with ma'am, but it's very interesting that, to what level, our expectations have drooped so low from political parties that we are happy that they didn't actually buy MLAs,
That's
they didn't do
interesting.
another Operation
Yeah.
Lotus in Delhi. So
Yeah.
we are even grateful for that.
Yeah.
That's
no,
the
it's
other
not-
point.
It's not about being grateful. But
No.
look at these young people. They say they want the government. I'm a
Yeah, no,
resident
no, I
of
agree with what
Delhi.
you were
No,
saying, yes.
it's not about my lowering. No, I want and I don't want to see whose money will be spent. My money will be spent again. So if somebody is trying in a decent way to form a government,
But
I
you just
wanted
said that there was no
even
decent
at the
way.
cost of AAP or any other party.
There was no
Okay, Om
decent
Prakash,
way.
yeah, go ahead.
I want to say something in this.
Yeah.
Sheila ji has been saying that there is a good gesture by the Prime Minister and the BJP leaders. One minute, let me speak. But I tell you one thing very clearly, and everybody in Delhi, every citizen in Delhi realizes this. In BJP, the division for forming the government and going to the vertical division is there.
Within the BJP.
And you don't give, please excuse me, please don't give credit to anybody else outside Delhi. That they are there, they want the image to be
so Om
maintained.
Prakash ji, please
So there is a
respond to that.
division.
Congress is saying कि you
मुझे इस
yourself.
विषय में केवल 2 बात कहनी है।
जी जी
49 और 50 दिन की सरकार के बाद केजरीवाल जी ने 2 स्टेटमेंट दिए। उन्होंने गवर्नर साहब से कहा कि तुरंत चुनाव कराएं, और उसी के पलट एकदम उन्होंने कहा कि इस विधानसभा को आप सस्पेंड एनिमेशन में रखिए।
जी
दूसरी बात, अगर आप कांग्रेस के साथ गठबंधन की सरकार बनाती है तो वो नैतिकता है। दूसरा आदमी कोई भी काम नहीं कर रहा है, केवल चुपचाप बैठा है, तो उसके ऊपर आप तरह तरह के आरोप लगा रहे हैं कि
ओम
आप खरीद
प्रकाश
रहे
जी वो
हैं,
ये
बेच
कह
रहे
रहे
हैं।
हैं कि सेंटर को जो डिसीजन लेना था, बिकॉज अब तो एज अ वे एज प्रेसिडेंट्स रूल सेंटर को जो डिसीजन लेना था, सुप्रीम कोर्ट का ये कहना है।
इस सुप्रीम कोर्ट का इसमें रोल क्या है?
सुप्रीम कोर्ट में
जो
केस चल रहा है।
राष्ट्रपति शासन में जो राष्ट्रपति और गवर्नर को जो अधिकार हैं,
जी।
वो कोई ऑर्डर तो कर नहीं सकते सिवा सलाह देने के।
ओके सर,
केवल सलाह ही देंगे ना। क्या
क्या
कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल जो
Yeah.
राष्ट्रपति और गवर्नर के जो अधिकार हैं,
ओके आई
वो
अंडरस्टैंड।
उनको सुपरसीड करेगी
ठीक
क्या
है
कोर्ट?
सर, वी गेट योर पॉइंट। सो आई थिंक टू जस्ट ब्रिंग इट ऑल बैक होम इन द लास्ट फ्यू मिनट्स ऑफ द शो, The question really is, 2014 we had our elections, Delhi had its elections in 2013. Now people are looking at elections in 2015. So the talking point really is, what has changed? What has changed for the BJP from between 2014 election and now 2015? Will anything, who will it benefit, Sheila Bharti?
It's a very interesting question, and that will be the million-dollar question from now to till the election is there. I feel AAP will have to take care of itself. Though it is really a force to reckon with, I always think AAP
and it's make or break for them, right?
A very important element of Indian democracy, particularly in Delhi democracy. So I am not at all understanding, but it will be rather little bit defensive because their MLAs may not all get elected again. So what will next happen? Who will take away the AAP votes, which will go naturally? Maybe Congress will try its level best by putting better candidates, much better than the last time. BJP will try to expand than what they have done in the last election.
Yeah.
So it's a very, and now they more than before, I think Narendra Modi element will come in play.
Very interesting.
And that's why Narendra Modi gave that All India Radio.
Of course. Neera Gupta, do you think it's a make or break thing for you? Because after all, you have got wiped out in the Lok Sabha polls and now you're concentrating just on Delhi, and that's the big pressure test?
I think, Sunitra, Delhi, the people have seen what our government did in 49 days. And, you know, I can certainly say...
They won't hold it against you that you ran away?
I think we apologize for it.
Okay.
The people of Delhi have
seen... And they've accepted it?
They've accepted it. You know, I talked to a lot of people throughout the day. You know, I hold a lot of meetings. And everybody is tired of the way, you know, Delhi has been held ransom because of BJP. You know, the law and order situation. So I'm quite sure that we'll come back with majority now.
Just the last 30 seconds, anyone want to say any issues that have changed? Yeah, anything that has changed for you between 2013 and 2015?
Yeah, there is a lot of change. Earlier it was just the Congress. Now, then the AAP came. Then it was the AAP layer. Now it's the BJP layer. So it's just a neck-to-neck or a cut-to-cut competition to see.
So you like the choices, huh?
Yes,
okay, yeah, go ahead. Do you want to say what's changed for you between 2013 and now?
See, what I think is now BJP is more in news and more in, you know, people are, things are not, I don't agree with that, things are not neck to neck, it's just BJP and AAP somewhere. Congress is nowhere.
Congress is nowhere. Well, I think that our Congress guest was completely, want to counter that with it.
AAP has betrayed the trust of the people.
Okay.
I would say that the BJP layer is everywhere.
But AAP will come. Because
in some parts of it, some small MLAs.
So it's interesting, whole medley of reactions over there, and of course we'll know when we have the elections very soon, perhaps in the next 24 hours itself. I want to thank all our guests over here on Agenda. Thanks for watching this edition of Agenda from Vijay Chowk. We'll be back again tomorrow. Join us then. Goodbye.